city with a great history, found within the Rift Valley province and the fourth largest city in the country. This is none other than Nakuru City. Today, we take a look at one of the infrastructure developed by the county government of Nakuru, and it stands out as one of the sporting structure in the country, Afraha Stadium. Hello. Welcome to the Inside Sports. This is Clearance Emoso, and today we are going to bring to you an episode from Afraha Stadium. I know you've been hearing about Afraha Stadium and the construction that has been going on here at Afraha Stadium. Behind me, as you can see, this is how the outlook of the stadium is. From the outside part of the stadium, this is how generally it looks like. It's a beautiful stadium from the outside, and I know the work is still ongoing. The work is still in progress. As you can see, this is where the offices will be. This building is the one that will be hosting the offices, and this building is also the one that holds the main stand of the stadium. We'll be going inside the stadium to have a look at how it is inside the stadium and the work that is going on. But right here where we are standing is the main entrance to the stadium. The offices are there. We have the washrooms, the changing rooms, we have the cafeteria, we have the ticket selling offices, we have all kinds of offices. The FKF offices are also inside here. FKF Nakuru county offices will also be hosted in this building. From the outside, as you can see, it's beautiful. And today we are so excited to be here to bring to you the pride of Nakuru. This stadium is the one that was hosting and will be hosting, we hope, the Kenya Premier League. That is the Kenya Premier League side, Ulinzi Stars. You know, Ulinzi moved to Nairobi in their newly constructed stadium, but rumors are that when this stadium is completed, Ulinzi Stars will be back to Nakuru because this is their home and this is where they belong. We also have other teams who play in other tires, in the FKF tires. That is, we have Nakuru Bucks from here in Nakuru. We also have St. Joseph's here from Nakuru. Remember, we also have GDC, which also comes from Nakuru. These teams are in Division 1 and Division 2 respectively, and chances are that they will also be playing their matches from this stadium. This stadium also will be hosting international events, just like we'll be taking a look as we go around the stadium. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. If it's your first time you are getting into our YouTube channel, The Inside Sport, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Like this video, and don't forget to hit the notification button for more videos as we upload in future. So welcome. We are starting from here. This is how it looks like. Very beautiful indeed. The construction is ongoing. When you see this setup here, it's a construction setup. So that means the construction is still ongoing. So I want you to follow me until the end of this video so that you can get a clear picture on how the progress is. We have been told that 90% of the construction is finished, and the stadium has costed around is it 1 billion Kenyan shillings, because the first phase took around 600,000 Kenyan shillings, and then the second phase took also around not 600,000, we're talking about million, 600 million. The second phase took 400 million Kenyan shillings. So for the stadium to be complete, I think it will take around 1 billion Kenyan shillings. The stadium has two stands that have been constructed, and these two stands will be holding a capacity of 15,000 people. So the capacity of the Afraha Stadium upon completion is the first round of completion will be hosting 15,000 people. We know they have constructs later on stands all over the field, but for now we only have a capacity of 15,000 people. Remember, this stadium hopefully will be one of the stadiums that will be hosting the AFCON 2027 that will be hosted here in Kenya, Uganda, and Tanzania. So follow us until the end of the video. I'm your man, Clearan Eboso. So basically this is the main stand area, and below it you can see we have the track area. The track area is still under construction too, as you can see, but it's beautiful. Yes, you can say it's very beautiful. On this other side you can see the green area, that is the grass. The grass is also under maintenance. So where I'm seated right now is the main stand. This is where people will be watching the matches from, and as you can see, it's quite different from the way it used to be in the past. I've watched matches from this stadium. Watched Ulinzi play against AFC Leopards from here. Watched AFC Leopards play against Gor Mahia from this stadium, and I wish I could have those videos with me here during that time when we were watching matches. The place is completely changed. The place has been completely renovated. As you can see on the other side, we have the barricades protect the players on the field from the fans. So it's well barricaded, and there's a maximum security for the players. So continue following us so that we can show you around. So right behind me is the entrance to the changing rooms. For now, it's still under renovations. We will not be able to access the place, but as you can see, this is the main entrance to the changing room where the teams will be getting the home team and the away team will be going for the changing room. We also have the referee's changing room and some says just behind this door. So people holding us to have a tour of this being renovated stadium. Tungeenda football.
Hapa nyuma.
So in this area, this section, I'm being told it will be having a cafeteria where people will be able to get some meals. We'll also be having an entertainment room in just in this section. So this is the section, I can call it the main stand because this is the section that will be hosting all the dignitaries and the important people. And down here at this VIP is where we have the changing rooms. Some offices down there, so it's a really nice thing, and Nakuru people are so excited to have this stadium complete so that it can be open to the public and they can start having can be able to watch matches live from the stadium. Being in the VIP section, it's the first time we are so close to the VIP section. This is the place where all the dignitaries will be sitting. During public events, it's also the place where I think important government officials will be having their seats. So this is the VIP section. You can just turn the camera. So that you can have a glimpse of how the stadium looks like from the VIP section. Let me turn to this side. So when you behind me, you can see the field from the VIP section. So this is the ground we're talking about. It's still under renovation. As you can see, we have some workers there. They're still performing their duties. People are still under the stadium is still under construction, so people are still on duty today. So we are shooting this video live from the construction site. So this is how basically things are like in this section. So maybe in the future become a special person. This is where you will be sitting. This is as you can see, watching a game from this place. It's just I can say it's because the person I'm with today is also feeling so excited about this place. So in future, I know this place will be open, and I'm also planning maybe one day if I have my money, I'll watching the game from this main stand here at the VIP. So this is stand B. This is stand B, and this is how it looks like. It's not yet complete, but we hope with time it will be complete. From the other end, this is how stand A looks like from this end. We have the playing surface and then the main stand. From here you can see how stand A looks like. That's basically how the stadium looks like. So from this end of I can call it the eastern side. From the eastern side, this is how the stadium basically looks like. Somebody was joking to me, telling me that it looks like exactly like the Brighton and Hove Albion stadium in Europe. So this is the construction going on. As you can see, this is the final touches of the construction of the track. So this is basically how things are right here. Behind us, you can see some work is still ongoing. As I said earlier, they are still working on the tracks, and these tracks, this is unbelievable. The work that has been done here is commendable. And when I first came to Nakuru, because of my love of sports, this is the first stadium I paid a visit. And that's why in this YouTube channel today, I decided to cover Afraha Stadium's construction, because it's one of the best stadiums we have here in Kenya. And just a quick review, as I told you earlier on, this stadium is the one that at one time in 2018 hosted the African Cup of Nations Coca-Cola Championship, that is under 16. It was hosted here. I was sitting on a stand that was somewhere there, and I remember the finals were hosted here under Nigeria, that is Nigeria under 16, played against Kenya under 16. The game ended in a barren draw, and Kenyans were forced into the penalties by Nigeria, and Kenya won on the penalties in this stadium. So I can say we have a kismet in this stadium when it comes to hosting international matches, because it was the first time Kenya won African Cup of Nations Junior Championship in 2018. Another memorable match that was played here back then was the finals between AFC Leopards and Gor Mahia, that is Sport Pesa Cup. We had the likes of Singida, Simba. They were in this stadium. They are played in this stadium, so it's not a new stadium. And remember, this stadium also hosted Sekafa Championship. Somalia have played in this stadium. Tanzania have played in this stadium. So it's a stadium that I know has a very good history when it comes to sports.
Yeah, so I'm Engineer Philip Otieno. I'm the Managing Director for Flow Creation. So Flow Creation was created basically to provide floor covers in all situations. We do floor covers in hospitals, stadiums, sports, basketball. So we have a team that has really some good passion for this, and really thank Almighty for giving us this opportunity to also venture into this area. So far we've covered the track almost 55%, and the job has been praying. So there are so many breaks in there, and engineering but our passion here is a floor champion, and our hope in our career for our team and co-creation and contractor is in 1 or 2 years with the youth to inspire, give us another Manyalo coming from Nakuru. So they should take this opportunity to come and the training, because this is at the end of the day, this will have international water standards. So when you can be able to achieve your times here, when the area you can be able to achieve their time here, the area can be able to achieve their time here, you can be really sure that they are within the expected standards. And this project also is very good for the local athletes and for the Kenyan athletes, because generally Nakuru is a good area, good climate, and not as expensive as to live in Nairobi, because the standard stadiums, most of them are in Nairobi, Nyayo and Kasarani, where we see Manyala train. But this opportunity that is coming here is actually good for Kenya, good for sports, and good for athletics. And that's why we are trying to do it well. We're doing it progressively, we're doing it with a lot of keenness to ensure that all the levels, all the standards are met, and job. The whole track will be covered. We'll have what is required. We'll do the marking lines. We'll do all the details, the high jump, the steeplechase. So if you go and read the standards for World Athletic, that's the dream for this track eventually, and we are actually keen on achieving that.
So as we are saying earlier on, these are the athletic tracks. This is the athletic track. You can see it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. This is the VIP area I was talking about. As you can see, the roof is marvelous. They are doing a great job. I remember I used to sit on these stands, and it was just a simple structure. I can call it a structure because back then it was not like this. But right now, as you can see, it reminds me of the Olympics. These tracks reminds me of the Olympics. I'm a great fan of athletics, so it reminds me of Olympics. And yes, I want us to move to the other area where you see those guys in reflectors. The construction is ongoing there. They are working on the tracks, so we'll be going there to see what's happening. Just walk with me. In case you are wondering why we are shooting this video, it's because recently we heard that the stadium is 2 months down the line to be opened, and we wanted to get a clear picture of how things are right now before the grand opening of the stadium. So you can see we have some lorries there, we have some trucks there for construction, which is a nice thing. I think they'll be working on these floodlights because these floodlights are the ones that we used to have in the old stadium. I can call it the old stadium because you can see those toilets there, those public toilets. They are the ones we used to use back then. But right now, I think they'll be working on the new toilets, or the new washrooms. I cannot call them toilets, new washrooms. And I can see we have water reservoir, a good tank there for water. So this is where from the, I can call it the southern part of the field. This is how the stadium looks like from the other side of the field. Behind there, those hills, you can see them, those are Menengai Hills. Those are Menengai Hills, where we have the famous Menengai crater in the background there. So that's where we have the Menengai crater. can call it stand B. Where I'm sitting is the entrance to stand B. Where I'm standing is the entrance to stand B. This is where other fans will be standing or will be watching the match from. So this is also another place that I can see is still under construction. So we'll continue for making a follow-up on every detail. We'll be giving you details of every move or every step that is happening here at Afraha Stadium. So right now, as we are finishing up the video, I just want to remind you to kindly like this video, share it with your friends so that we can help grow this house of the Inside Sport. And don't forget to subscribe. If it's your first time you are coming to our channel, don't forget to subscribe. And remember to hit the notification button for notifications on more videos concerning sports here in Kenya and Africa at large. Behind me is the playing surface. As you can see, I'm still standing on the tracks, and everything is looking good. Everything is fabulous. Before maybe we conclude, I just want to introduce the man behind the camera. I know most of the time people normally ask who is behind the camera. I've not been doing this work alone. I've been having somebody who has been helping me. So he'll come and introduce himself and say a word or two.
Yeah. I've been behind the cameras, and we have been covering these videos here. The place is so good, and my name is Walter Morocco, and I would like to tell you to subscribe to our YouTube channel.